Thank you, Todd and Mel. I have to do a marble game before anything, though. Hello, everybody. It's me, Zachman103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Oh, there's a lot of you tonight. Holy shinks. Hello, everybody. Hey, TLSandslash. Hello, myself. Hey, Pultrai. Hey, PFK. Hello, not Pauline Hanson. Hello, Will. Hello, anybody watching back on Zachman103 Archives. And of course, hello to the lurkers. How could I forget that? I've done that out in a bad order. Is it bad to say say hello to the lurkers? Because I know I have a few, but is it a bad thing to do? I don't particularly think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Hey Demo, how are you? Rad Shining Wonder. It's first it'll be marbles, and then we'll brawl it up. Exclamation mark play. You get Donkey Kong music because heck you. Heck you. Let's get a marble race going, shall we? Who's gonna win? That is the ultimate question here. Who's gonna win the marble rocks of marble drops? So about that direct, we'll get into that. There are some people in co-commentary people in co-commentary have some stuff to say. That is for sure. But first, let's get rolling. People in co-commentary have some stuff to say tonight. I have some stuff to say, but I don't know if you want me in. Get in, dude. Get in, my dude. We're gonna have a long discussion tonight. I have a feeling that tonight is gonna be a long discussion night. Playing some hacking Smash Bros. With some of my favorite people. The Zach Pack. I say some because there's also family. Family is definitely up there as part of my favorite people list. Let me just kill the big enemy and dot. All good. PFK versus not Pauline Hanson versus Mel and Todd, who are dead. Mel and Todd have died. So is Damo, so has Pultrai. Sandslash versus PFK for the win here. Ooh, that was freaking close. Am I still alive? Yes, I'm in the other area, but I don't think myself or not Pauline Hanson are going to be a threat here. It is PFK versus Sandslash. Sandslash has the lead for now. Will they be able to keep it? Oh, they lose it there. It's going to be a tight end to this race. Is there a hammer? There is a slight bonk. That could happen here. It doesn't matter. Sandslash is going to take it from PFK. Sandslash from PFK. Does the hammer do anything? No, it just misses. Not Pauline Hanson. You can tell this wasn't a rigged marble race. Zach comes fourth. He still finishes. Or not. Sandslash from PFK and not Pauline Hanson. Myself, Damo, Pultrai, and Todd and Mel failed to finish. That was an insta-jinx, ladies and gentlemen. That was your marble race. Let's introduce you to your code comms. I'm gonna make this awkward. We have ourselves a lone Sandslash.
Yo.
And we also have a Todd and a Mel. If they are there.
Hello.
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 It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's going to be a lot of chat about that Nintendo Direct, though.
Yeah, I've got a room open.
It begins as soon as I get in the room.
Yep.
I have a feeling I might know what the room title might be tonight.
You know nothing.
You don't know anything.
Does he know, chat?
Directly wonderful. Nice. I like it.
I mean, it could have been more wonderful with a Donkey Kong game, but...
Rainding in the in the shambles. Wow, Zach, that marble reminded me of Dialga hunting. I'll be good. I'll be coy. I'll be coy. I'll take my abuse like a man.
I'm hoping what I shared with Rainding earlier might help him feel better.
I still find I shouldn't laugh, but I kind of found it a little bit funny that Princess Peach got a new game before Donkey Kong did.
I feel like it's been a longer time coming for Peach.
True, because the last one was like what, Super Princess Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Princess Peach.
Oh my god.
But speaking of which, completely out of the blue, I would. It's not gonna happen, but I'd like to see a side mode for this upcoming Peach game, where you play as Daisy, but it's a beat 'em up.
Oh, that would be really nice. Fitting for Daisy.
Very fitting. Whoops, that is not the button to start the game.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
I wasn't surprised Donkey Kong didn't get a game. It's like taking a skeleton out of the closet, damn.
Ouch.
Well, I knew that was going to be your character of choice straight up.
Really? What gave that away?
I don't know. What gave it away that I was going to use Mario first? Getting owned, dude. No Animal Crossing news, though.
I am a little shocked.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't not expecting Animal Crossing. Like, nothing at all. If anything, I was expecting more, like, an HD remake of F-Zero GX.
Bold of you to assume anyone cares about F-Zero.
I'm still wearing my clown noise. But while I will say this, it wasn't like a very, like, it wasn't like an impressive direct. It was still good, but it wasn't like too impressive.
I sleep. I'm about to get smashed into oblivion.
Anyone want a plumber sunny side up?
I hate that.
Well, I remember either Todd or RainDing saying that it's been like 7 years since the last Donkey Kong game. Seems to be just an ad on a multiplayer Mario games.
It's been almost 10 actually.
I think it's almost been a decade. Also, Damo, your trolling tonight is gonna be annoying. So
yes, I saw that. So I know it's not your
Bees?
fault.
Bees!
I know it's not your. Oh god. I know it's not your fault, Zach. But man, PFK sounded like a banshee. It was a funny banshee scream.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if Mel and I were on CoCom last night, I would have been squealing.
Oh, I bet you would have. I 100% bet you would have.
Because that's pretty much how I felt finding out she was in this game.
Let's just say, it took all the strength of my body to not scream when I saw a certain character being added into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh.
Yeah, I know the pain of not getting Diddy Kong for another time.
Well, I'm staying optimistic for Diddy Kong. I'm hoping that that we'll see him in the same update as Pauline, just like in Mario Strikers.
That would be perfect because, well, Pauline, she became more popular with Mario Odyssey.
And the fact that we got Kamek from Mario Kart Tour gives me hope, because Pauline was also in Tour.
My own. I have a.
Sorry, I
God.
just found that particularly funny. I did a fun flip just to be like, shh, throw me like one of your French girls.
Frick!
Wow, you missed. And dead. Not dead. No, but okay. I have a like fever dream that the very last course of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's just New Donk City.
No, they won't do that.
Bloody hell.
I know, but
Because
I
we've,
know they won't do that.
we've already got New York.
True. With the best musical.
I do, however, think Rainbow Road for the Wii is inevitable.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Oh, that one. But hey,
Oh my God.
that new bathroom course was
Oh my
looked
God,
really cool.
yeah.
It reminds me of Micro Machines. I'm so excited.
You know that reminds me of a Mario Party DS minigame where everyone had a surfboard, but it was a soap.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Ironically, that is my favorite minigame in Mario Party DS.
Yeah. For those who haven't, don't watch PRG playing Mario Party DS.
Okay, bye.
Imagine Mario Party 3, but worse.
Let's just say all the mechanics, all the things you know about Mario Party, just make them more broken.
Pretty much.
Also, I saw someone making this comment on the new track of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That board looks pretty clean.
Hey, Murshroomer. I'm so glad Murshroomer appeared at that time.
Frick. I know I'm named up now, but leave me alone.
I never knew Daisy was a character until Mario Kart DS. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Daisy only appeared in, I think, just Mario Party in general up to that point. I think in Strikers too.
No, her return was in Mario Tennis in N64, and then she started becoming a regular after that.
Oh, piss off.
Gotcha. I heard someone that they want the only character that they want in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like a returning character, it's Rob.
Yeah,
No.
I could, yeah.
No.
As long as the car comes back.
Diddy
Oh,
Kong.
piss.
Just give me Diddy Kong. That's all I want.
Dude, I'd also want Diddy Kong. I'm gonna be so sad that if Diddy Kong doesn't appear.
Yep.
I'm surprised not even Funky Kong is in the game.
GG.
He is in tour, and so is Dixie.
Nintendo, there's the option to get more money. There's the option to, change all characters Donkey Kong to Funky Kong. Pretty easy money,
Hello.
It is a Pultrai.
Hello. Oh, what's the password?
103.
Okay.
Alright, let's
What's it? Oh yeah, I think that first game I saw Daisy in was Mario Kart Wii, but also that was my first Mario Kart game, so that's kind of cheat. I mean, not my first. I went to say my first game in general, so that's kind of cheating. Like, wow, surprising.
It's funny how Crash Bandicoot got a new game, but Donkey Kong doesn't. Different people behind that.
Yeah.
completely different company, so can't make adjustments.
Also let's just remember one thing: the people behind the new Donkey Kong Country games, it's Retro Studios, and they're currently working on Metroid Prime 4.
That's a good point. And Metroid Prime 4, a lot of people are saying it might be next gen, if not like next year.
I'm expecting the following: releasing the original trilogy on the Switch and releasing the Metroid Prime 4 as a next-gen Nintendo console.
It might be like Zelda, like the new system, like could have a name, but you know what I mean.
I'm not prepared for this stage.
Swing, yeah. I said that's why I chose this character.
Should always have a gift ready for this stage.
I'll think of one. I'll find one.
I remember.
Oh, wait,
I remembered it.
I've got a perfect one. If someone's made it already.
I think I remembered a video from Peanut Butter Gaming where he put Gerard's GIF, like head banging GIF, on the background of this stage, and he was just like laughing.
Yeah, I'm suddenly playing a lot better now that I'm not Mario.
Mario sucks. Pick another character.
I was gonna pick that.
I do find it interesting that for Super Mario Brothers Wonder, there's no time limit.
You know what that reminds me? It reminds me to Yoshi's Island, where technically, in some sort of way, it has a time limit, but not a timer per se.
I also noticed no score either.
Maybe, well, like I said, maybe it was just for that one trailer.
I was up. Piss off game.
But that's Super Mario Bros. Game. I am really excited for that, simply for the fact that you can play as Yoshi.
RainDing didn't believe me when I said that you could play as Yoshi. No one believed me last night when I said you could play as Yoshi.
Dude,
Nah.
when John...
I didn't really notice either until it got pointed out. And if you look at the box art, you can actually see Yoshi holding a shell in his hands instead of in his mouth.
That's actually it's weird to me because I've never seen Yoshi hold anything in its hands. It's usually on its mouth.
What about Mario Party?
I know words.
That would have been incredible if that was a 9 just to send Pultrai to hell.
Don't say Pultrai to hell.
Unless they are content with the Wii U games on Nintendo Switch. Might wait until next console, maybe.
Also, I had a conversation with someone that they were asking why they are porting Dark Moon into the Switch. It is because Dark Moon was like one of the earliest 3DS games. It came out 2 years after the 3DS released.
Yeah, and as different as that game is from 1 and 3, it's still good.
Yeah, it's still a good game. Like I'm not gonna deny that it doesn't have flaws or anything, but it's still a pretty solid game.
I just hope the Switch port isn't as hand-holdy.
Agreed. Says man who has not played the Luigi's Mansion game ever.
That's my only problem with 2.
And I also heard that he wanted like Super Mario 3D Land to the Switch. Let me ask you this: Would you rather want 3D Land or 3D World?
Yeah, I'd rather 3D World. 3D World is just a much better game.
Yeah.
Oh, my god.
Now a game that never needs another Pokemon Puzzle League.
Damn, it's just trolling.
I mean, a lot of like Tetris Attack games are based. Well, Pokemon Puzzle League is basically just Tetris Attack game. And Panel the Pun.
Pause.
Aid. I aid.
I mean, yeah, I can see your point, Damo. I can see your point.
I'm serious of that. All those games don't really have a point. It's just Tetris with a different blend. I mean, if we want to get technical in that sort of situation, I wouldn't want another Tetris game. Because literally, it's just the same thing. And
Yeah.
I know people can be like, oh, well, the other was the same thing. Yeah, but come on.
It's like how EA keep releasing all those sports games.
Dude,
point.
every single time I see a new EA game, I'm like, all right, what FIFA are they gonna call it? FIFA 3000. Hello, RainDing.
Panel Dupont and Tetris are games that look similar but function entirely different. Also, hi. Hey, RainDing. Good to see you,
That
buddy.
is actually true. A lot of people said that Pokemon Puzzle League works like Dr. Eggman Mean Bean Machine, and that is not true.
No, you're thinking of Kirby's Avalanche.
What the fuck? Why am I asleep, though?
Hey,
The double KO.
oh, that was beautiful.
I hate this game.
Sorry,
That
cut
was
that.
That was for Daisy.
Ahoy.
Hello, my friend. The man, the myth, the freaking legend that is RainDingRandom.
Painting.
And hello, the legends Pultrai, Sandslash, Todd, and Zach.
I'm not a legend.
Was that in alphabetical order?
I just followed the Discord call, like the order in the Discord call.
Which I think is in
Ah,
alphabetical.
Yeah.
Make it double. Prepare for trouble.
Really?
I'm feeling giddy.
Oh,
Oh god.
you are my friend. Oh my god, I just realized it's double.
I'm seeing double.
In this game, I'm picking Daisy.
Mirror match times 2.
Alright, so that means that if it kills Pultrai, he loses immediately.
Smash Java.
Hello, Murshroomer.
Remember?
Mushroom.
I think mushroom, yes.
Also, how ironic, it's this game.
I'm guessing you picked this map, Randy?
Yes.
Nice.
Need to find some new custom stages. Because I've already used all the ones that I have. Need to
Oh,
get more.
So what do you think of the Nintendo Direct? Murshroomer.
what I think of it,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. There was a bit too much Mario though, I'm gonna be honest.
Blasphemy.
I'll be honest, I'm not a really big fan of Mario. I think he's way too overused.
I think that's a fair statement.
It's like Pokemon, where it's like you can make a quick game that's kind of cheap and still get a bunch of money for it. Too much Donkey Kong, damn it.
No comment.
Neymar, you are on a short leash.
Ouch. Ouch. Saying that in front of two people that won Diddy Kong in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I'm honest. I'm actually kind of glad that Peter Piranha's back, but I'm shocked that they put Wiggler back in.
I'm furious they gave us Wiggler back.
Jinx.
I'm fine with the characters, it's just that... Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just remember what I told you, RainDing.
Yeah, I know, but hard to keep hope. Probably just gonna be King Bob-omb, I'm calling it now. King
No, I'll
Bob-omb
tell you
and
who it'll
Pauline.
be. I'll tell you who it will be. You
Don't
ready?
you dare. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it.
Queen Bee.
No. Zach,
There's no
I'm gonna
way.
ban you.
I thought he was
I'd
gonna
be more surprised if it was Queen Bee than Diddy.
I thought he was gonna say Rob.
No.
I already said Brom.
I should be happy with Bob. Like Bob and Diddy.
I will say this. Seeing Kamek gives me hope for Pauline.
Yeah, it's cool that Kamek's in.
I think Pauline's a shoo-in. If Pauline's not in, I would be shocked.
Yeah, I'd say Pauline's a shoo-in as well.
Yeah, I also want Pauline, and I also want Diddy Kong. You're not the only one that wants Diddy Kong, RainDing.
Yes.
Again, Nintendo, in terms of video games, Nintendo's distancing themselves from Donkey Kong.
Why?
Because there is no Donkey Kong games on the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, or Nintendo 64 online.
Where am I? There I am.
Even the ones that aren't made by Rare aren't on there.
Here's up Todd!
But it's still early days for the Game Boy Advance.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong? I wouldn't mind.
No, that's not on there either.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, like I said, still early days. There's also King of Swing.
Oh.
Dang it.
But yeah, I really want to see another Donkey Kong game or anything related to Donkey Kong. After Retro Studios finish up Metroid Prime 4, I'm just expecting everything to Donkey Kong.
Well, what gets me is that I'm sorry for venting about this, but Donkey Kong is one of Nintendo's biggest IPs.
Hell,
And it has been on hiatus for 10 years.
I mean, if you think about it, Mario is technically a spin-off from Donkey Kong.
True.
Yeah. Like, I understand because Mario has turned into, like, the main franchise.
Yeah, Mario's become the main thing.
What? Hell, what? Huh? What? Pick up!
It'll never happen, but I would love to see Nintendo getting Playtonic to make a new Donkey Kong game.
Ooh.
I mean, that would make perfect sense.
The greatest thing Donkey Kong ever did was create Mario, just like Jack created the TV series NCIS. Both have had so many spin-offs. That's true.
Yoshi's Island is a spin-off of a spin-off.
True.
So's Wario Land.
Yeah.
That's why you're wow. Is that a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off?
Where am I?
Nope. You know what?
Oh,
Pikmin
there I
was
am.
an idea from a spin-off from a spin-off.
What was it? What the? Kind of like how Timmy Time, that claymation show, is a spin-off of a spin-off as well, because Timmy was spun off of Shaun the Sheep, and Shaun the Sheep was spun off of Wallace and Gromit.
At the end of the day, we want Donkey Kong to be back. We want the year of Donkey Kong, damn it.
Which could very well happen next year. Because it would be the 30th anniversary of DK Country.
That is
But
true.
again, they did nothing to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Donkey Kong franchise in general, so I doubt they're going to do anything.
They didn't do anything for the 30th, Daisy's 30th.
If it's like Daisy got her own Game Boy, so it's a bit different.
No.
Gino
Yeah,
for
for
Smash
Smash.
Sparrow, please.
Speaking of that, Super Mario RPG remake.
What do you mean bad?
I genuinely don't care about Mario RPG.
I didn't say bad, Zach. I said back.
Oh, I heard bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I heard it's bad as well.
Yeah, I'm genuinely not interested in Mario RPG.
That's interesting to me. Why, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, because being an Aussie, never got to play it until it reached the Wii's Virtual Console, and so I tried it, and it just wasn't grabbing me.
It was. Go on.
I just won by doing nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Probably so bad now.
I would rather be playing. I'd rather be playing one of the Mario and Luigi games. Those are so much better in my eyes.
To be fair, Super Mario RPG, it's like the first Mario RPG.
I know, but still.
What I'm expecting from the remake, it's basically quality of life changes from the menu items and pretty much everything.
I'm not expecting any voice acting at all.
Oh no, don't expect any voice acting.
I think it's going to be one-to-one.
Yeah.
And people are going to be pissed off about that. Just like they were with BDSP.
One thing that I'm going to say though is that I really want to see new content to that remake, because another game that had a similar remake art style to Super Mario RPG was Link's Awakening, and while Link's Awakening has one new stuff, it wasn't enough for me to grab it and say it's like one of the best. It's like the definitive version of Link's Awakening.
How I see it is, it's just an opportunity for older people to play it in a brand new style, and that's perfectly fine by me.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, if you making a remake, it's basically remaking everything from, well, obviously remaking everything from scratch and make it a new coat of paint, but also adding new stuff.
Hello, PFK.
Can I be heard now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I rolled directly into that.
BDSP has made me afraid of another Pokemon remake. Why?
To be fair, that's basically fair to say, because PDSP wasn't exactly the best Pokemon remake.
I don't.
Yeah, they were
Only
re-
Mega.
And I wasn't a big fan of Diamond and Pearl to begin with.
to be fair, Diamond and Pearl are largely. To be fair, Diamond and Pearl are largely considered the worst Pokemon games in the franchise.
Sorry.
Every Pokemon game is the worst game in the franchise, except until years later, in which it will be considered an underrated gem.
I mean, that's
In recent years, I've genuinely grown to love X and Y and Sword and Shield.
okay. Let me reframe that, Rainding. Every Pokemon fan, based Pokemon fan, knows that Diamond and Pearl are the worst Pokemon games in the franchise.
You're just factually incorrect and get the frick out of my call.
Would probably why.
I feel like the same thing happens with Sonic.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Don't.
I will rage.
I'll just say this: frick a lot of Sonic fans.
But, yeah, even I say that.
You're up to your piece of shanks.
I am. Yeah, Mel and I don't like to consider ourselves affiliated with the Sonic fan base. And yeah, if you're familiar with them, you know why.
Oh my god, that's right. That's a thing that's happening. Big
Well,
Yoshi.
The big Yoshi.
The big
return.
Yoshi.
Then Mistake tries to give one to Jules and he thought it'd be funny to say no.
But like I said, you can like pretty much any Pokemon game. It's and Diamond and Pearl is like the worst games ever in the Pokemon franchise.
I am looking forward to
You're really pushing it, aren't you? Sandslash.
I mean, it was the first. It is literally the worst game in the Pokemon history that sold like less than 2 million.
Damn it!
People said that literally it was the worst generation ever until Platinum, of course.
Honestly, yeah, like not Platinum, but like the other two just had like two fire types. That was it. Yeah, literally had 2 lines of fire types in that episode.
Yeah.
I really couldn't care less about Scarlet and Violet. That game just looks unfinished to me.
Yeah.
They really should be ironing out the bugs before giving us DLC.
Yeah, but
What's
like,
it?
there's a trend with Pokemon, and I don't think they just want to break that, and that's why it was Splash. Because like, there has to be like a new Pokemon game every 3 years.
I would say Scarlet and Violet are like the worst 3D Pokemon games.
Yeah, I'd say Sword and Shield to us.
I can agree with that. But
Sword and Shield, while it had its problems, for me it still was a better game than what Scarlet and Violet tried to be.
hands down, it was so much better.
But I would say glitches aren't too bad of a thing. Like, it's not like the game breaking unlike Sonic Boom or something like that. Like, I think it's fine. Like the glitches. Like, 'cause it's not like you can just skip the whole entire game. Like, the glitches aren't that bad, or it makes the experience unplayable.
From everything I've seen, it's that it could have been great, but it really needed more time in the oven.
Yeah.
A lot of the story impressed me. This is in regards to SV. A lot of the story did impress me. Ultimately, though, I can't look past the bugs. I don't think it's the worst game in the series, but
It's unfinished. Let's just say
it is
that.
definitely unfinished.
It's basically like you took the pizza too early. It's still smooshy. It's like really cold. Nothing. It's great. It's like one part, it is good. The rest of it is like, ooh, it's just falling apart. And let's not even talk about the previous game that was literally people's favorite Legends Arceus.
But I was talking about a spin-off. Like, it was supposed to spin off an actual mainline, though.
Legends Arceus is a much better game.
I agree.
Yep.
I stand with that.
Same.
And also, people thought that it was gonna be like an open world game, and they got disappointed that it wasn't. Dude, it was still pretty. It was still better than whatever Scarlet and Violet was.
I kind of prefer the way that Arceus did the game over Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, same. The battle system felt so much better.
Wait, in what game?
Legends Arceus.
No, the battles are so much worse than Arceus.
Massive. Are you saying that the battles are
Okay,
worse than
okay.
Arceus?
Like, the battle system is worse than Arceus.
Disagree.
Disagree.
What's so good about, like, Swan style and, like, Greek style moves?
Okay, I
It
get
adds
it.
It makes it working
diversity.
messes where it's like,
It
oh,
add-
cool, I can have, like, 3 turns in a row, and things like that.
It added diversity to a thing that hadn't been changed and it was becoming stale.
Okay, but that's not better, it's just,
Same thing.
oh, this is different, so it's better.
So here's the thing: you hate
But you
Legends
can-
Arceus. You hate Legends Arceus because it uses old mechanics compared to the modern mechanics. Such as like there's no abilities in Legends Arceus, and in the modern games they have like abilities and stuff.
I didn't even realize that there wasn't any abilities in.
Notice that
You
either.
have abilities.
Neither.
Just in life.
Okay, good to sleep again.
Oh,
I should not be alive right now.
Okay, well, I'm retarded, you Lamau. Nah, I'm just joking, maybe.
Joker gets attacked by a mouse.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Joker wins apparently.
Look that, please.
But yeah,
Oh.
Legends. Okay, I can understand your dislike for the Legends Arceus mechanics, but while I can respect that, it's absolutely better than what Scarlet and Violet's complicated mechanics are.
I missed
Well,
the
it's just
mobility
normal
from
Pokemon,
PLA
it's
and
just like-
Scarlet and
Well,
Violet.
And you
it's
give
more
it-
complicated though.
Yeah, just change your type. It's only complicated if you actually get into competitive Pokemon.
I don't care for
Right.
VGC ever since they allowed legendaries in.
No, basically how it works is it's only like 1 year where it's legendaries. Oh, like, no, it's like formats. It's not like only 1 year, but it's like different format. So in the first format, in like Sun and Violet, there were no legendaries. Now there are, but like, it just depends on the format, really.
But even then, it ultimately just becomes like, oh, here are the main Pokemon that you can be using. You're not going to get like a fairy tale story of Pachirisu winning the world title again just because of how structured down Pokemon is now. Arceus was so much better than SV.
What do you
Agreed.
mean? Pachirisu fit a limit the player wanted, so that's why they used it and won. Like, it wasn't because, oh, it's like, I want to use this. Like, it was literally because, oh yeah, I want to fill this niche. And Pachirisu filled that niche. It definitely can happen again if the stars align.
Yeah, and that's the problem. They won't, mainly because the meta is strictly just use these Pokemon and you win, smile.
It's not. Like, if you want to, you can think of creative strategies if you want to. Like, you can definitely, like, invent something, like, if you actually try hard enough. It's not
Yeah,
just, oh, you're limited to these Pokemon.
But that's the thing. Not everyone's gonna have that mindset.
And not
But people-
everyone is gonna be able to explore.
Yeah, people will just want to play for fun.
Okay, but, like, then why are you into competitive if you're not, like, don't, try things out?
Thanks, Sandslash.
No problem.
Like,
Okay, so okay.
and so, like, competitive is bland when you're not even in competitive.
Okay, so let me tell. I'm gonna tell you this. Pokemon always has been like, hey, trade with your friends, battle with each other, and everything. But the main thing why Pokemon is so popular, it's not only it is very popular with the kids, but it's very popular with competitive. This is the problem. This is where it comes to me. The problem. competitive only a game that is only meant for competitive doesn't really strike for everyone. So I'm just glad that Legends Arceus it was just a single player game that everyone could enjoy.
I
Nice
can
counter.
enjoy Stardew Valley without being competitive.
What? Sorry, did we play to a draw then, or did we all just lose track of time?
Sudden death.
It was sudden.
Sudden death.
We played to sudden death, and then Todd won in sudden death.
Yeah, Todd managed to
I
get
was
a counter.
the only one who would. I was the only one who died before sudden death.
But also, another thing about Stardew Valley, the only reason why I didn't beat Vola is because I'm not bothered to grind. Like, the only reason.
Well, that's your own fault.
How?
You're not bothered to grind?
Yeah, in Stardew Valley, I never had to grind. Like, I'd rather, in overpowered EXP share than have to grind. Like, what would you rather, personally?
Grinding's a part of the game, in my personal opinion.
Grinding is
You'd
a part
rather
of
grind.
almost every single RPG. It's basically just a part of the genre.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying you'd rather grind than have an overpowered EXP share?
Yes. I would rather feel like I have invested my time over, oh, use this and you get cheap win, lol.
Yeah, but I feel like there should just be a challenge in the game itself, not just, oh yeah, you're too low of a level, Lamau.
Well,
it should be the game.
that's ultimately
it should
up to
actually
you, because that was the way that
use.
you played. The way that you played dictated your difficulty curve at the end. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's why I like the old games. Love grinding. You can find random shinies. I hate experience share. I think experience share has its niche and particular area for it to be long into, but say I like the way that the old experience share was, in which, oh, just in case I have a Pokemon that I'm training up on the side. Where am I? Oh, that's Pultrai going off the edge.
Yeah.
I was about to. Go on.
There should be at least be an option to turn it off.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Do you think that there should be an option to have the current EXP share, the original EXP share, where it's only one Pokemon, or something, like what Zach said, or you can just turn it off?
Yeah, either put it back to one Pokemon or turn it off.
No, it should be all three at once. You can just choose which one you want.
Here's the thing. I know this is a thing in every single RPG where you defeat an opponent, everyone gets experience. In Pokemon, everyone gets the same amount. In recent Pokemon games, everyone gets the same amount of experience, which it is a lot. In older Pokemon games, all the experience went to one Pokemon, and that made them really strong, while the rest of your team is really weak. So the point of Pokemon is to basically share the experience and all your Pokemon need to grow stronger together. That was the point of Pokemon. And with all of them sharing the same number of XP and growing at the same time, stronger and stronger, to the point that every battle is easy. To me, what's the point? What's really the point if you can't have a challenge?
Okay, but why don't I make more challenging CPUs? Or have harder
Here's the thing.
Pokemon instead of just
Here's the thing, they already tried to make that in Pokemon Black and White too.
And people hated it.
Why?
Because,
Wait, wasn't it was just increase the levels?
yes, it was an increase of levels, 5 levels higher than the original.
Well, they should do more than that though.
Well, to
Well,
be fair,
that's
to be fair to you,
a
the
lazy
reason why
hard
that
mode.
didn't work is because they locked that behind beating the champion.
True.
Also that.
But
I mean, it's not the worst, but
I feel
So anyway-
like that,
Correct.
oh wait, but it's not like multiple save files first. So why did they do? Wait, what's that? I don't know.
I feel like at the start, but like when you start your game, you should be able to like choose like easy or hard, like Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kirby. Like Kirby, you have the easy mode and the hard mode. The hard mode obviously makes it harder.
Oops.
It's optional. It's an optional hard mode that you have from the start. That's what it should be.
Am I just playing poorly or something?
To be fair, we're all kind of distracted.
True.
An RPG that actually does that quite well. Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem does that well.
It's not such a Fire Emblem game. Like the one time I played the mobile.
I'm confusing Fire Emblem with Dragon Quest. Sorry.
But it's like another thing, like if you don't like say a Pokemon is too easy, then do a Nuzlocke. Like,
You're asking. If that was the case, then your logic means that you're asking newcomers to Pokemon to play a harder version of of the
what do you
same
mean?
game.
I'm saying if someone wants the game harder, they could just do a Nuzlocke at the end of the day. Even if there was no hard mode, which there should be a hard mode.
It means that you're basically saying you should have played Pokemon in Nuzlocke always.
How am I saying that?
Basically saying if the game is too easy, then just play, then just do a Nuzlocke and everything.
I'm saying if you think that like nowadays Pokemon games are too easy, then make it harder for yourself.
Okay.
Like
But-
I'm not saying like newcomers should force themselves to play Nuzlocke.
One thing I liked in...
feel like...
I'll let Murshroomer speak,
Okay.
sorry.
I can go.
Damo says, one thing I liked in Gen 5 parts of the game could be opened up as the use of HMs wasn't locked behind gym badges. You could trade Pokemon with HM moves and use them straight away to surf or fly.
Yeah, that should be the case. Because why you have to like unlock HMs?
Thing is, I think a Nuzlocke is like above what a hard mode would be, because
Yes.
a hard mode would like increase the difficulty, but it wouldn't be Pokemon dead is dead.
Yeah, but then like you can say like no items or something.
Because like some people when they play your game for the first time, they want it to be hard, like harder than what it should be, but like the normal, but they don't want it to be like Nuzlocke hard, if that makes sense. Like there should be an in-between.
Yeah, but you can also make an in-between. Like,
You
So,
have
like-
to mod the game
Okay.
basically for an in-between.
oh, just say like no items or something, or like just one Pokemon per hour.
But that's more
Or, like-
that's more of a self-imposed. There should be...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you think the game's too easy, make self-imposed rules. I'm not saying Nintendo should as Nuzlocke, it's just like the basic line. I'm saying if you think it's too hard, too easy personally, add self-imposed rules.
Pokemon is serious business in this stream.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here because I don't have much as
I feel like it shouldn't need to be a self-imposed thing.
I agree. I'm saying like
But
it
what I'm saying
shouldn't.
is that it should just be an option right there for you. Easy or hard.
I agree, but I'm saying if like you like even if it's not, like you should technically still do that. I'm saying still.
So
Like,
so what did everybody think of Detective Pikachu Returns?
I do not care for Detective Pikachu at all.
I'm not interested, but it is interesting that it actually exists.
Yeah.
I believe the last time that particular game was talked about was at least 5 years ago.
Let's just say, for me, For me, I'm just gonna take a really funny comment that I saw on the trailer. Detective Pikachu looks worse than Scarlet and Violet.
Okay. I don't care about what graphics look like. It should be more gameplay. I'm sorry, but it's
Agreed.
true.
Same, dude.
Yeah, I know, but the last Detective Pikachu was a total flop.
It was on a dying console.
At least Detective Pikachu is ahead of Metroid Prime 4.
And personally, if people's main gripe for not grabbing a game is because of what it looks like, then
That's their problem.
yes.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not.
freaking Zelda looks a bit too cartoony, I'm not gonna pick it up. It's one of the best gameplay experiences. Just because of how it operates, and the story is phenomenal, so... I don't know.
Like I'm not gonna buy it because it looks. I'm not gonna like buy it because it looks bad. I'm not gonna buy it because the last Detective Pikachu was freaking bad. Like I played it like 1 hour and then I just like sold it.
Just make another Detective Pikachu movie and we'll be all good.
Yeah, you're better off just watching.
What? Where did I go?
I totally agree with you, Zach. If everyone thought that way, BDSP would have never sold. This is actually true. I won't lie to you. I will agree with you on that one, Damo, because a lot of people were complaining about the chibi art style of BDSP when it first came out, and I was like, it looks good, but that's my opinion. How does it handle gameplay-wise? And I think it handles well. Just because it's not...
I mean, to be perfectly fair, BDSP, it's a Pokemon game. It will still sell, even if its gameplay it's like bad or something.
Here's the thing though, like, I think the new chibi in the Mario RPG looks way better than BDSP. So, how did everyone think of the new WarioWare?
I
was never really interested in WarioWare.
It's not for me. It's not for me. But I see it selling better than everybody wants to Switch.
Oh, everybody
absolutely.
wants to Switch ain't gonna sell well.
I have a feeling that Wario's not going to sell well solely because it uses motion controls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that... I didn't actually watch that, but if it uses motion controls, it's most likely not going to sell well. Just because motion controls.
That depends. How well the WarioWare smooth moves sell on the Wii.
Let me check that out.
Yeah, the problem is this isn't the Wii generation anymore. People are kind of sick of the motion controls.
Yeah.
But WarioWare does have its fans. It could still.
It's me. I love WarioWare. Hopefully, it has more content than the last one because the last one was a bit lacking. So hopefully, it's just more content in it. But still, I'm just excited for a new WarioWare. It hasn't even really been that long as well.
The thing is, for me, I like the previous WarioWare, and this one seems a little bit more fun because I always like the motion controls mechanic, simply because, well, here in my family we have a lot of people that really like the Wii WarioWare, and with the motion controls added into this new one, people here got excited. But one thing that I was actually really curious is that people actually got sick of the WarioWare Get It Together. Like, they said it was like got real old and it wasn't like good enough, or even when it released, it
Really?
wasn't like good enough.
I'd say it's good enough. It's just lacking in content. Single player wise.
But to be fair, most recent Mario spin-off games have been topping that lately.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder why the Mario sports titles aren't doing well.
Sure. If Strikers like if the new Strikers were like the other two, I probably would have gone in it.
It didn't have the like angst or the aggression that the others had.
Yeah, it doesn't have the mood.
Yeah, my headcanon is that everyone who's in Strikers charged, except for Diddy Kong, underwent anger management.
I mean, look at Peach.
Yeah, in charge, Diddy Kong was all zen and everything, but in Battle League, he's totally furious.
Yeah, I was doing like Petey. He had a funny animation in the Wii one, cause he would just do limbo.
Jack the Nimble, Jack
I think they should allow for a little more angst within the Nintendo characters again.
Yeah.
At least for Strikers alone.
Like people I've heard a lot of people complain about the edgy era of Nintendo, but to be perfectly fair, what games that we had? Mario Strikers, Twilight Princess, freaking we had all those games that became staples of Nintendo, and pretty much Nintendo never went back to that era because they say, well, obviously edgy is not popular anymore, but Mario Strikers, the best Mario Strikers had pretty much everything edgy and everyone loved it. And this one felt like it's just good on good idea. Bad
Wow, it's Mario Soccer, crazy.
Quick question, Zach. Sorry, not a question, Zach. Is there going to be a DKC2 this year? Hopefully. I did say I wanted to do it this year. I'm not quite sure currently, though.
I tried to dodge, I tried to go up and down, but
I honestly, I kind of feel like I've wasted this year content-wise in regards to playthroughs. Mainly because I was waiting for Tears of the Kingdom to drop. And then it dropped, and I've not really done much with it, quite frankly, because I've just been doing other things.
To be perfectly fair, Zach, that's basically the experience of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Just do not do the story content, just do whatever you want. Literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is just mess around, have fun. You can basically build anything.
I wish I could have done that, but I've officially thrown in the towel on that game.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I've recently been seeing in a lot of people. Tears of the Kingdom, they said that they didn't
say that. These are spoilers.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, well, not say that, but thank you for that, Pultrai. They say Tears of the Kingdom is just Breath of the Wild, but just the same. It's just like
It's vastly
more stuff and
different.
everything.
It's vastly different.
Like, I'm not gonna go into spoilers. I will say it's a bigger game than Breath of the Wild, with more stuff to do and everything. The thing is, they see an open world game, and what they imagined for a Zelda game was, oh my god, dragons everywhere, enemies everywhere, and all that stuff. They go to a hill and they see absolutely nothing. And they say, worst game ever, I'm gonna drop it 0 out of 10, but Nintendo do better.
Yeah. And that's that's what people are thinking about Sonic Frontiers lately, which I find ridiculous.
see, it happens again. Oh, a game comes out, it's well received, or it's not well received, and then a few years later, it's the opposite. Or until some big YouTuber makes a video essay saying this game you like is actually not a masterpiece and is actually bad.
I'm kind of just over. So this is gonna sound weird because I'm a content creator, but I'm just kind of over dumb content. or content in general. Just mainly because a lot of it is just bait. Negativity, yes, and bait, quite frankly. Welcome to
How many videos does it take to turn Super Mario Odyssey's reputation into a masterpiece into mediocre game? One. One is all it took.
Wait, what? You think Odyssey's bad?
Yep.
Yep.
What?
What? You know it's a bad video when they say Odyssey is bad, and I can perfectly tell you, Odyssey is the best 3D Mario platform.
Easily.
Hey yo, we should test some brains.
Anyone who thinks Wise is what? Why?
Like,
Get out!
I'm not gonna say Super Mario 64 is a bad game, but it definitely shows its age compared to the recent releases.
Massively
Oh,
agree.
absolutely.
No, but at least before DS had like mini games and that, which the other two don't have.
I think Mario 64 DS is better than the original.
True.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah,
I
it is.
can't vouch for that because I
everything.
haven't really played the DS version.
Yeah, so but still.
The DS version offers all. This is the perfect example. The DS is basically a remake of the N64 version, but the DS brought new stuff that the N64 didn't have.
That's what we meant to do.
That's what you meant to do with a remake. And this is what many different companies are missing the point of a remake, adding new stuff to make the game more unique than the original. Yeah. The point is, Mario 64 DS is a better game, but I just wish they could re-release it on the NSO or some way to the Switch.
I just have to wait to DS.
Yes. Yes.
Hot take. I feel like they did Mario 64 DS too soon. I think they should have waited for the 3DS.
Nah, it's a good
Yeah.
launch title.
Yeah, I can see that because that actually has a control stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried using that thumb strap thing, and it just didn't work for me.
And I heard a lot of people saying that Odyssey controls worse than Mario Sunshine. Here's the thing. Mario Sunshine controls totally different than Odyssey. In fact, I could perfectly say Mario Sunshine is a totally different game than Odyssey can be. Like, the movement in Odyssey is more fast and like more skilled than anything. While Mario Sunshine, it's basically just hover through platforms with a mechanic that allows you to fly even more and get up high and everything. It's not. It has its dashes and everything, but not like Mario Odyssey.
And let's face it, Odyssey's a lot more polished than Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I played Sunshine for the first time a couple of years back, and it was a thing.
I like Sunshine, don't get me wrong, but man, yeah, Odyssey is a much more polished game.
I do think Sunshine is better than 64.
Like, I did like Sunshine, but
To be perfectly fair, Todd, any other 3D Mario game that is after 64 is better than 64.
Fair point. Okay, how about
I like the reference.
okay? How about this? I like Sunshine, but getting all those blue coins felt so unnecessary.
yeah.
Okay, I can agree with you. There's one thing 100% in a game, and doing Mario Sunshine.
Okay, so in the game Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, there is an item you can get that is called the blue coin. When I played it before New Super Mario Sunshine, I was like, oh yeah, that's an item in Sunshine, isn't it? And when I played it after Sunshine, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah.
No, not again.
I will posted this on the Pocket Center. It's like the Sunshine reference you get in Splatoon 3.
Oh, the Sunshine references in Splatoon.
Oh, the
Oh, that, yeah.
Uh,
So
It is
Story
literally
mode.
Mushroom's icon. Yep, it is literally your icon.
On a Splatoon topic, the Splatfest.
I don't know what to put.
Time to get
Because
because I will fight over my team because it is
Okay.
objectively the best.
Okay, this is a question
Is it
for.
mutual, if I'm guessing?
It's vanilla.
Oh, okay.
This is
I
a
will
question for
fight
both.
this.
This is a question for both Chad, the viewers, and the co-coms.
Yes.
What is your favorite? Well, this one is more specifically from the Splatfest. From which flavors of ice cream would you choose? Ice cream, vanilla, or mint chocolate? Or mint chip?
You said ice cream
You
vanilla.
forgot about strawberry.
I think
Vanilla,
I'd pick
strawberry,
strawberry.
I'm vanilla all the way.
I'm vanilla because I'm a
I
big.
don't know.
I don't know what to choose because I always just eat chocolate.
Yeah, why?
Out
Yeah,
of this particular three, I am vanilla. If chocolate was there, we were gonna have issues.
Yeah,
Dang.
speak
Chocolate or
on the
vanilla?
animes and like put Fortune all over again.
I think I'm probably gonna
Kind
pick
of
vanilla.
better.
In regards to the
Like-
Splatfest, vanilla. Because
Yeah.
that Shiver's
Yeah.
color is absolutely going to win. Rule of Shiver.
yeah.
I'm just
That's how
going
we
vanilla
the rule of sugar.
because vanilla's just my favorite flavor.
Honestly, I don't want to sound plain, but vanilla is mine as well. But I was thinking like either I was thinking like the mint chop or whatever it was. But no, I'm probably just gonna stick with my
Mint chip. Mint chip.
mint chip. Yeah, I'd probably just stick with vanilla. Thinking about it.
If there were cookies and cream, then,
Oh, if
then
there was cookies and cream, I'd fight to the death. But
Oh, absolutely. I choose cookies and cream as well.
Yeah,
That is delicious.
it was legitimately the first spot was not something I liked, so it slotted me in vanilla because I hate strawberry anything.
Just,
I was
I just. Go on.
Okay. As a person who favors vanilla over anything else, I hate that certain ice cream flavors are just considered plain, because obviously you just can't have ice cream without having some flavors called plain because they're generally liked. Like, let me enjoy my ice cream, please.
Vanilla is good.
Yeah, I hate how flavors are just called like some flavors are called plain. Like,
And still.
it's like ice cream is ice cream, okay? Like,
Damn it.
Vanilla is also a really versatile ice cream. You can put almost anything in it and it'll taste delicious.
I just wanted to sit on the floor for a second.
sorry for the
Fair,
mini-
Zach.
But yeah, I just hate that ice cream can be called plain. Just like ice cream is ice
Yeah.
cream.
Ice cream is ice
It's the
cream.
ice of creams.
Kind of makes me feel bad for people who made Mario in like a sports game or Mario Kart, because picking Mario is like would be seen as the most basic.
Well,
he's meant-
Yeah,
he's
meant this to is be the another thing.
introduction character.
picking the basic character in a game is not a bad thing.
He's
You know,
he's meant to be the all-rounder for a reason.
yeah.
you know,
With you.
and you know, there's a meme going on with anyone that does a Mario Party Superstars stream, that if they pick Mario, they pick basic. Like they pick basic and now they get like trash thrown at them, and I'm like, dude, why would you do that?
I just don't care.
If they like
Yeah.
if they like Mario, they like Mario. Don't throw crap
There's
at
not an
them.
issue with that. Just let people play the characters they want to play.
I mean, yeah, Mario is a oversaturated character in the Nintendo franchise, but that doesn't mean it's a very hated character. It's more on
The
the
reason he's
franchise that are better.
oversaturated is because people like Mario. He's a likable character. He's meant to be likable. That's why people pick him.
Yeah, it's a pretty big problem that people need to realize that people just pick what they like.
I think I remember hearing part of the reason Mario seems so bland is because Miyamoto wanted him to be relatable to the player.
Hmm.
This stage.
Hello,
Hey,
N64
yo.
stage.
Classic.
Whose stage is this?
I picked this stage.
Yeah,
This
I
is
was about to
a
say.
remake of a Nintendo 64 thing.
I was about to say this is a RainDing stage. Is this stage in this game?
No.
No, no.
Yes,
Basically,
this one is sector Z, but in Ultimate it's Corneria, which is basically sector Z, but in Corneria.
Corneria is also a much smaller stage compared to Sector Z.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that freeze.
What is that?
That was a perfect timing.
I know I'm probably in the minority here, but if I didn't have the games on PS4, I'd be so hyped for the Batman Arkham trilogy.
Oh yeah, the trilogy. I never played the original, but I've seen someone saying that they're like one of the best games to like start the DC comics, or well, to basically be introduced to the DC comics.
Yeah, highly recommend playing.
Yeet!
Yeah,
As soon as I get back over there, yeet!
they are so good.
The only thing that I heard that they're like really bad at, it's making a good final boss.
Yeah, I will agree with that. Especially Arkham City, that final boss is a cakewalk if you know what you do.
Thank you.
Also, just as I know, since we talk about final bosses, well, this is basically a staple for everything. No spoilers for any final boss in general.
Yeah.
Even if the game is like 10 years old, for a first timer, still no spoilers.
Oh, that one. Every time. So,
But yeah, I'm good.
Oh, RainDing, I'm sorry, but you knew that had to happen at least once. I will deserve this hit with the final smash, though.
No one got me!
Can something go right for me, please?
You've not come forth in every match so far, my dude.
Smash brother.
So am I, so...
Jesus, Zach, that was a sick combo.
that,
You don't put me to sleep?
that is one thing I'm scared about with
What?
with Mario Brothers Wonder. Because it's being released on the same day as Spider-Man 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
And I don't want either game to fail. But
here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you're really anticipated for a game that is releasing this year, but there's also another anticipated game that is also releasing the same day as another anticipated game. What I do is wait at least 3 to 4 days to see what people's opinions are about those games, because one of them is gonna be worse than the other.
I can hear Echo. PFK.
Yeah.
that doesn't seem like a fair comparison, though.
Yeah, I know. It's Spider-Man 2 versus Super Mario Bros. There's gonna be a large comparison, but the thing is, what happens if Spider-Man 2 is not really good?
It will be. I trust Insomniac.
PFK. PFK.
PFK, your mic is going echo.
It's probably because I haven't turned on I'll try to fix it after this because I don't think it's bad. How? I wasn't.
Nope, you don't. Yes, you do.
No, it hit me.
No, you don't. Yes, you do. God damn it.
My only problem with the Arkham trilogy coming to the Switch, they completely forget Arkham Origins.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I
I
haven't
think
I haven't played that, and I want to.
the funniest thing, I was watching the direct with I was watching the direct with my sis, and she said, "Did they miss one Batman game? I thought there were 4 Batman games."
And yeah, there are.
what the
In
hell?
fact,
Damn.
in fact, they kind of reference Arkham Origins in Arkham Knight.
Nope.
Ooh, jeez.
Oops.
So a game that we haven't talked about too much, and it was like one of the highlights that Nintendo said it on the direct. It was Pikmin 4. What do you think about it?
Never played a
I
Pikmin.
don't know opinions. I haven't played a Pikmin yet. I'm about to, but just haven't right now.
I I've tried getting it so many times.
There was this direct. I was kind of disappointed to see that the only Splatoon announcement was a Splatfest. There was nothing mentioned about Side Order. That
well.
was my only thing I really wanted for this direct.
It might be the next one for us, since
But I feel like
The
it's been
ones-
a while. Like I feel like they should at least have something.
yeah, but I feel like oh wait, no, wasn't it like just like and then they revealed like wait, what season was it? Like when I said oh, like more info about Side Order.
What the frick?
I literally went into this direct expecting only 2 things: Pikmin, and Mario Kart.
Yeah, and even then Mario Kart was sort of alright.
Mario Kart, I'll be honest, the announcement of Wave 5 was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't really say much.
I
else
wouldn't
more.
know what I wanted was like that plus all the tracks that were coming. Even if it was just like, oh yeah, like they just list them all. You know what I mean?
Here's-
Like, you can find it
here's-
show the tracks.
At the very least, it's coming out this season. So
Yeah, I was about to say, here's the thing. Showing one racetrack in the Mario Kart announcement, it's really not a very impressive thing. Like, yeah, the characters are the 3 characters good. We have 3 characters special and good, but they could have done a little bit more with like saying the rest of the courses, you know, and not saving them for like, hey, this course is now in, this course is now in separate videos other than the direct.
For all we know, they might actually do that leading up to the release.
Yeah, just here's what I'm thinking. It's like, oh yeah, like here's like a little video about like Mario Kart 8 like Boosted Pass. Where it's like, oh yeah, it's releasing today.
Oh, you
That's
bastard.
what I'm guessing.
Yeah, there wasn't a shadow drop, really, was there? Oh, nice.
it's a Pikmin.
Yeah, the Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 were shadow dropped.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh,
And
are
it's
they,
getting a
are
physical
they out
version.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're,
okay.
they're out now.
Physical. Digital is out now, physical is later. Oh, so
Yeah,
I like how they announced that like a week after I got Pikmin 1. They're probably gonna put Pikmin 2 on the GameCube.
Poor artist I follow bought the digital versions only for them to announce the physical versions, and like, oh, I just bought them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Mel and I tried playing the demo for Pikmin 3, and while we did enjoy it, the 2 time limits the game gives you was a big turn off for us.
I'm just glad people are like get the chance to enjoy the first game of Pikmin, because the first game of Pikmin is really like not a lot of people are talking about it, and it's not really that bad. It's honestly not that bad.
I can tell you one thing that's bad about it: the camera.
That's the same. That's also bad in Pikmin 2.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Like,
Pray for Proton John for TRG everyone through that.
oh yeah. The only thing that they improved in Pikmin 2 are the controls on how to manage Pikmins and the how to throw your Pikmins. Like the way you throw your Pikmins in the original, it was like really wonky at times, even on the GameCube. And in Pikmin 2, they fixed that. But the only thing that they didn't fix is the camera.
I'll tell you one thing I hope they change in Pikmin 4. The Western name for, sorry, the American names for Wally Hops. Because what you Americans call it is kind of offensive everywhere else.
Yep. I'm not gonna say it. We all know what they're called, so
Yeah.
let's just move on with that.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The offensive name that they gave to the frog enemies in Pikmin.
What?
In reference to Pultrai, your question earlier, what season was? What
I see.
Was chill season?
Oh, okay.
Because it was when the first set of DLC was released, or was announced.
Zach's not in.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, I
So
thought
back in real quick.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to say that in Pikmin 4, the camera has been changed for better quality of life change, so that's a good thing. But yeah, Pikmin 1, well, aside from the camera, Pikmin 1, it's not a terrible game. And I'm just glad people get to enjoy it for the first time.
I'm so sick of seeing Daisy tonight. Holy shanks.
Like, I said it's like, I to myself the last game, it's like, as soon as I'm third or fourth, I am switching off this character.
Can we focus on getting
Oh, there's no lead. Oh. Well, I'm doing this for the whole match.
I picked this.
Oh, you confused.
Yeah, this is not me.
Yeah, Pultrai, I'm so sorry, I did not make this.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to go for a break. When we return, more Smash Bros. Be right back.
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Once this round finishes, I'm actually.
over there?
Go on, Todd?
Yep, join me.
Yeah, once
To play this game.
once this game finishes, drop out, which means you'll have to make your own room.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make it.
I'll tell Zach afterwards.
No, I shall.
No, I shall.
What difference is this? I mean, actually, no, wait, head to toe with Smash. Wait, I'm just on the AFK for a second. No, please don't want to attack me. Okay, head? Okay.
You're gonna say.
It is heads.
Oh,
I'm just
cool.
a little Sora. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, I'm bad. Feel free to attack me now.
How do I get up there? Okay, that's how.
I'll eat you up here.
Yeah, as a regular Joker, I don't have that though. Oh, but
Wait.
I guess it has ledges.
No, it wasn't. Wait, Juicy's. Juicy's up on the ledge. Purple Juicy's.
Oh, we're doing this. I thought.
Yeah, Juicy's. Wait, Juicy's. No mushroom. Wow, you just do that. Crazy.
No! I'm a good little Sora. I'm not hurting anyone. Yee! I'm just a good little Sora. I'm not hurting anyone.
You're not a no Sora is a good person.
I didn't hear Todd go out. Take care, Todd.
Yeah, Todd. Yeah, Todd said that he was gonna go out after this match.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna leave the room now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
so-
left. Yeah, he didn't. I think he didn't said. I think he said that he was going. It's just that we were talking a lot in the match.
A lot, so we missed it.
But
Okay.
either way, take care, Todd.
Yeah, see you, Toad.
It's so annoying this game.
What is even happening in this game?
That's alright.
I still had this job because I thought it was a ledge and it wasn't, and so I'm doing this on the whole entire game. Blame me some Mushroomers, this is his map.
Leave me alone. Leave
Running!
Don't try.
Stop! Alright, my ledge now then.
Leave me alone.
Let's go!
Rainding,
Yes.
To your corner, it's
We
bottom
danced.
left.
join us.
Going out, let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood.
This
Wait.
is peak Smash Bros.
True. Wait, no, let's just all go up here. Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. I didn't mean to, I just need to use my up here. Let's just all party here. I promise I won't attack you.
I'm not
I
moving
blur.
and I won't much faster.
Purple Raining, come to us.
No.
I am waiting
Alright.
so much as
I'll deal with the crocodile. Get
Not today.
Yes.
No!
Hey yo, why do you hate crocodile so much?
Big alligator.
So there's this so there was this one thing I didn't like, and so now I hate crocodiles because don't question why I hate crocodiles for that. Yeah. No. All right.
I'll be out in
What's
a
that?
second. Sorry, my mom called.
Let's play the game now.
No!
Wow.
I don't want to play with them. That'd be so... Imagine playing again, that's so cringe.
All right, Pultrai on next. Oh wait, hang on. PurpleFireKitty, you weren't supposed to live that. Get back over
Anyway,
there. Get back. No. Stop. Stop. No. Stop living.
ah,
Smash bro.
did you still let them kill each other?
I did.
What?
I did.
Because everyone else is just standing up there.
Really?
Yes, people are just staying up there.
I thought it was gonna be a case of we're gonna battle and fight and yay and just no.
Well, I mean, I'm attempting to fight.
I joined it for like a few seconds, but
I am really surprised I haven't died.
You insta-jinxed yourself, PurpleFireKitty. That was your first and last mistake.
Ah, that's all.
Platforms. Oh god. Oh god! The crocodile's back.
never smile at a crocodile.
I'm going to smile intensely now. Pultrai. Stop
No, I
running.
don't want to play the game.
Smiles with cute intentions.
No.
I'm
Like
kind of not
smiling.
vibing right now.
Don't be happy in the mouth.
I'm kind of not vibing right now.
Not
Is everything
vibing.
alright?
Pultrai just minutes in.
You doing it? You doing okay, Zach? What is it?
I don't know. I'm just not feeling Smash Bros at the moment.
It's alright.
We can do something else if you want to.
We could play something else. We could, you could just end stream here.
I mean, let's get through this battle first.
Mm-hmm.
Or lack thereof, because... For frick's sake, do something for God's sake!
I'm trying my best!
It's not
Yeah,
you that
yeah.
was directed at.
Game.
That was directed at PFK and frickin' Standy Pultrai.
Yeah. Yeah, can we play the game now?
Please.
Yeah, let's play the game now.
What
Like,
happened? Todd is
genuinely.
in a sour mood after playing? What happened?
So, okay, Todd... Oh. That's why I asked if he's doing alright. Todd said that he was gonna leave the call after this match. And then he just immediately dropped out of the call.
Because people get...
Why did it? Thank you, you got me back.
Speak, Rainding.
Todd tried to say that, he was gonna leave the call, but, he kept on getting interrupted every time. And I don't think it was intentional by anyone, but that would have been very annoying.
No, if I had caught he was trying to say something, I would have shut up.
Yeah, also, like, genuinely, can we play the game?
Please.
I'll play in 2 minutes.
I'm letting you all kill each other.
No, I swear, like, next game, I will actually play the game.
I don't think there will be a next game, I'm gonna be honest. So can we
Yeah.
just play?
Fine, I'll play now.
That is why I was not doing anything. RainDing is bullies combo.
I think this stage is very good for K-Rool. Ow. I was stomped on. This is why I didn't like Crocodile.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time! King K. Rool wins!
Crocodile.
True.
Actually, no, that's not a crocodile, that's a...
Alligator.
That is a mouse. It's a species of mice. Maybe it's a bee, or maybe a fly. Alright, we...
For a minute.
We'll wait and hear what Zach says.
I'm gonna call it.
Alright.
Alright.
No one gets a shout out, sorry.
That's alright.
It's alright, Zach.
Alright,
No.
oh good.
It's a very sour mood right now.
Hmm. Vibe.
Okay, y'all.
Take
Have
care,
a good one,
everybody.
everyone.